Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Rustam, and today I'm going to record a video for BS students, those who want to do presentation and they want to, design a PowerPoint. PowerPoint is easy to design when you are using desktop computer and laptop computer. But if you do not have a laptop or desktop or any iOS computer, then you can even use your smartphone in order to design a PowerPoint. But it is very difficult to design PowerPoint using your smartphone, because I myself I'm not good at designing a PowerPoint. Usually, what do? I design a PowerPoint on my laptop, and then I email that PowerPoint to me, and then I open it here through Gmail. Okay, and then uh, let me just a minute. So I open it here in Gmail and download it, and then using X Recorder I record my slides. However, let's have a go on how to design PowerPoint using MS Office, this WPS Office. As you can see here at the top, WPS Office means that W mean Word file, P mean PowerPoint, S means spreadsheet. So this small icon at the top, let me show you this icon here. This is an application app which I have downloaded from Google Play Store, and it opens three types of files: Word file, PowerPoint file, and spreadsheet, that is MS Excel sheet. So let's click on it. Here you can see a plus button. This means you are going to open a new document. Okay, click on it. So WPS Office asks you, what do you want to do, presentation, spreadsheet? So we want to open a PowerPoint, blank PowerPoint presentation. Click on it. So next, here is blank document. Okay, so it is up to you, because every smartphone and Android phone has a different interface. So with me, this is appearing. Okay, so you must trace yours. So here we go. So let's say we are going to do, as you can see at the bottom of my screen, you can see this keyboard. Okay, this is keyboard. So let me trace, just a minute. Okay, I'm gonna type a presentation, presentation on space. Here is cursor. Then let's say branches of linguistics, branches of linguistics. Okay, now in order to change the font style, I'm gonna select the text from here. Okay, now click on this button. Okay, and here here is the size. Okay, size. So you can reduce the size up to 20, or let's say 28. Okay, after this, click on this button, save. Okay, let me click on this, save. Now it will ask you to name the PowerPoint. So here we can say branches, branches of linguistics. Now save. After saving, click on done. Now your first slide has been created. Now if in order to edit this slide, you can click on edit here, this one, edit button. Click on edit. Now what I want to edit it. Okay, press the screen and these button will appear, as you can see here, these button. Okay, edit, cut, etc. So I'm going to click on edit. Now I'm going to select this text. Okay, branches of linguistics. So how do we select it? Press the cursor, wherever is the cursor, press it and then drag it, and select. This text has been selected. Now go to this menu. Here we have, let's say, just let me go back. So here you can see there are two buttons, A minus and A plus, so they reduce your size. Okay, I'm going to reduce size of the text. Okay, now if you want to change the background of the slide, okay, now click on this button. Just a minute, this one. Okay, click on this. Now here we have design button. Okay, so click on this and change the color of the screen. Now after doing this, click on save. Okay, save, and now done. Now you can see your first slide has been created. Again I'm going to edit it. Let's say branches of linguistics. Let's change the color of the text. Okay, let's change the color of the text. So edit. Now I'm going to select this one. Just a minute. Select. This is being selected. Okay, now let's go to this text color. As you can see here, text color. So let's give it a bluish sorry, yellowish color. Okay, now see. Okay, now let's edit it further. Okay, let me, this is edit button, edit, edit. So click on edit. Now I'm gonna type here by this is keyboard. As you can see here, keyboard, you have to click on this keyboard. Now I'm gonna type by Rustam, Rustam, Rustam. You can say assistant. You can write your own designation here, assistant. Let's say professor. When you type, you are automatically prompted. Okay, let's say when I want to do professor, here it appears at the top of English. Okay, now you want to write name of your college, GDC Havelia. So here if you want to again select it, see, select, and you can change your name. First save it, because sometimes battery goes low. So now I'm going to edit it further. Edit. Okay, click here, add your name. Just a minute, I mean you have to press it. I am pressing my screen. Edit, and then here we go. Okay, now I'm gonna change the font size first. Okay, see, I'm pressing plus button and it is increasing, Rustam. Now I can even change color of the text. Let's say this one, and I think it is done. So this is your first slide. Now in order to create the next slide, you can go to tools button. Okay, click here, and no, you don't need to go to tool button. You just click on edit, edit, edit. Okay, edit, and here you will have a plus button. Just by practicing a little bit you can design it, but it's a bit challenging. See, now select the title and content. Okay, this is your next slide. Okay, let's say I'm gonna click on keyboard. Here is the keyboard, as you can see, keyboard. Let's it is talk sequence, talk sequence, talk sequence. Okay, now let's say first of all definition of language, sorry, definition of linguistics. Second, click on enter button. Enter button is available on your keyboard. It is a kind of arrow, as you can see, to the bottom of right corner, bluish arrow. This is it, enter button. Okay, enter button, click on enter button. Let's say definition of linguistics. Then we have structure of language, structure of language. Okay, then click, and then uh, let's say views of linguist and sociolinguist. Linguist. This is, I mean, structure of language. They have two different views. Then we can talk about micro linguistics versus macro linguistics. Then we have branches of micro linguistics. Okay, then we have branches of macro linguistics. And you can here type question answer session if it is actual presentation. But if you are going to do it online, then even it will be recorded. Anyhow, you have to mention questions answer, you can say question. Okay, question hyphen answer session. Okay, now see, your second slide is has been designed. If you want to, let's say, change its color, you need to go to design. Okay, here design, and you can give this color. Click on this, click on done. See, two slides have been created. Okay, this way you can continue to design for the slide. If you want to add a next slide, then you have to click on edit here at the top left corner, and click on edit, and you can see here is the next slide. Okay, now as you can see here, there is also a shortcut, and there is also a button slide. You can even insert a picture into your frame. Okay, let's say insert a picture. Okay, I'm gonna insert a picture. Then you can trace pictures. Okay, let's say camera, or you can go to, okay, camera, or you can search your picture somewhere. Let's say if you want to insert a monogram, let's say here is a monogram. So after this, go to this place and click on this. Okay, here we go, and after clicking here, you have to click here. Okay, and picture is inserted. Now you can click on this corner and press and drag in order to reduce its size. See, its size is being reduced. If you want to shift it to the right here, so you can press your index finger in the center of the picture, press it, hold and drag like this. Just a minute, it is okay, it is not right now moving. Let me find out what's the purpose. There is something wrong with it. Let me first save it. Click. Now I'm going to edit again. Click on it. Yes, now it is moving. Yes, so you can shift it anywhere you like on the screen. So done. So this is how you can save pictures, and then uh, insert pictures into your PowerPoint. As you can see now, this PowerPoint can be played from here. I have not introduced animations. Let me try to animate it. Okay, here is a let me go back, edit. But whenever you want to do something, you must click on edit button. Okay, so this is slide number 1, and I want to let's say transition. Okay, here is a transition. Okay, let's say we introduce which one, shape. Okay, see, this has been introduced. Now click on save and click on done. Now if you want to animate this one, okay, first click on edit, click on this. Now if you want to introduce animation to this transition, Usually animations are not allowed. Transition means the whole slide will be animated. Let's say we go to this or this one. Let me go to wipe like this. Okay, done. Okay, now if you want to play it, okay, first slide, click on play button. It will automatically be horizontal. Okay, and next slide. Okay, so let me go back. So you can share this PowerPoint. Okay, now next step is how to record with the help of X recorder. So here is X recorder. As you can see in the next video, I'll talk about how to record. Okay, or you can just press this button right now. As you can see, this is the button, and actually I'm recording this presentation using X recorder. So later on I'm gonna tell you how to record a PowerPoint and how to send it to your tutor or teacher. And hope you have got. After doing all this, you can create a number of slides like this, but make sure one important thing, that let me edit this title must have same font size and same color. Let's say I am gonna give it a color of, let's say this yellowish one, but it will not come up. So better option is that all the slides should be kept blue. Okay, let me go back. Here we have slide. Let go back, design. So all the slides should be bluish. Okay, as you can see here, and title should be yellowish. Okay, and the text can be white as well as edit or black. Let's see, we are going to turn it into white. Okay, here we go, just a minute. Done, edit. So here we have this edit button. Now you can select the text, select this text. First let me remove this picture. Okay, I think the cut button or delete button, delete. Okay, save, done, edit. Okay, so I'm going to select this text, edit and select this text. This is getting selected. Okay, now color of the text. Here we go, text color. Let's say we introduce white color. Where is the white? This one is white color. Okay, save. Now see, I think it is a good contrast. On the bluish background, this is a good contrast. So your this title can be black or yellow, but size should be same. Okay, let's say you can size it 40 to 50. And whenever you want to create new slide, you have to click on edit button, and here you can select do whatever you want to do. You have to press the screen and like this. After this, you can record your presentation using X recorder. Let's assume that now I have done the uh, helmet of a student. Okay, now I'm a student. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. This is Rustam, and I'm going to present on branches of linguistics. My talk sequence will be, in this presentation, my talk sequence will be, first of all, I'll define linguistics. Then I'll talk about language, because linguistics is study of language, a systematic or scientific study of language. So I'll talk about in today's presentation, I'll talk about briefly about structure of language. Then I'll share here that there are two views about structure of language. One is linguist view and the other one is sociolinguist view. So this will be briefly touched upon in this video, in this presentation. Then I'm going to talk about microlinguistics and macrolinguistics. Microlinguistics deals with internal structure of language. That is, I will discuss different sub branches of microlinguistics. Okay. And then macrolinguistics, which deals with relationship of language with other domains of life. Okay. Then branches of microlinguistics, I'll definitely talk about phonology, phonetics, morphology, lexicology, syntax, and semantics. And in when I move into macrolinguistics, then I'll be talking about sociolinguistics, psycholinguistics, computational linguistics, forensic linguistics, etc. At the end of the session, if you have any questions, your questions will be taken up. But during the presentation, if you have a question, you are requested to raise your hand. But I'll answer your question at the end of the presentation. Thank you very much. So, dear students, BS students, you can scroll up like this after designing a PowerPoint, and you must keep talking on different slides for 1 or 2 minutes, and your presentation will be recorded. Later on, you have to upload this recording to Google Classroom, and I have already explained the procedure. Please don't WhatsApp this presentation to me. Even you can't send any document more than 60 MB in WhatsApp. So the better option is that you should upload it to Google Classroom. Thank you very much.